The Chinese diplomat urges direct talks on Ukraine. One of China's representatives to the United Nations urged on Monday for more work to be done to prepare the ground for direct talks on the Ukraine issue. The situation in Ukraine is rapidly changing and is not in the interests of any side, according to Zhang Jun, China's permanent representative to the UN. He told a UN General Assembly emergency special session on Ukraine that the urgent objective is for all parties involved to display required restraint, avoid the deterioration of the situation, and increase diplomatic efforts aimed at a political settlement. The beginning of discussions between Russia and Ukraine is welcomed by China. Rather from being used as a platform for conflict between major countries, Ukraine could act as a conduit for dialogue between the East and the West. The only way to settle this problem is via direct conversations between the parties involved, which we urge you to work toward creating an environment conducive to, commented Xi. Priority must be given to regional peace and stability and universal security for everyone in the international community in all activities taken by the United Nations and the relevant international parties. Any strategy that may increase tensions is not approved by China, stated Wang. The Chinese government supports the operations of UN humanitarian organizations in Ukraine. He said that China thinks the safety of civilians and their property should be appropriately safeguarded. The Cold War has been over for quite some time now. The attitude of the Cold War, which pitted one bloc against the other, must be discarded. He cautioned that a new Cold War would not benefit anybody, but everyone would be at risk. The safety of one country should not be sacrificed at the price of the safety of other nations. He also argued that regional stability should not be dependent on military blocs being strengthened or even expanded. A Chinese official said that China backs the European Union, EU, NATO, and Russia's talks with each other as long as they keep in mind the concept of indivisible security, address the legitimate security concerns of everyone, and work to put in place a balanced, effective and sustainable European security mechanism, so that there will be peace and stability in Europe for a long time.